Earlier, we told you about a new study showing cannabis-related poison control calls for kids in the Baystate has doubled since medical marijuana became legal.
Well, tonight we dig a little bit deeper to find out if children mistakenly getting into an adult stash of pot and getting sick is becoming an issue here in Western Mass.
We have seen an increase in the emergency department.
Dr. Gerald Beltran is chief of pre-hospital and disaster medicine at Baystate Medical Center in Springfield.
And so these kids can come in. There's case reports of seizures. There have been case reports of breathing, stopping breathing, things of that nature. So it can be very intense in certain situations.
Dr. Beltran tells Western Mass News the number of children coming into the emergency department who've mistakenly taken mom or dad's or another adult's marijuana product is on the rise since medical and recreational marijuana became legal in Massachusetts. Most often, he says, the culprits are edibles, pot products that look like chocolate, gummies, or candy.
The worst intoxication tends to be with the younger children or the very old. We see some of those effects with the kids could actually apnea, coma, and death has sometimes happened.
Baystate's findings, he says, reflect what researchers at UMass Amherst recently discovered. After medical marijuana became legal, cannabis-related calls coming into the Regional Poison Control Center at Boston Children's Hospital doubled. Dr. Beltran says small bodies just can't handle it.
They're more predisposed to having some of the really dangerous side effects, more so than the adults, because as adults we're bigger, the volume of distribution or how that drug distributes, it's got more area to go. With children, it has less so.
As Baystate collects its own data on cannabis exposure in children, Dr. Beltran says the UMass study serves as a reminder for adults to lock up their pot and keep it out of the reach of children.
Well, UMass researchers say most of the exposures resulted in moderate and minor effects. 4 cases did result in major effects. However, no deaths were reported.